All right, so here is the, as I was talking about, here's the GNS 430. We're going to be using that. Try to get that in the frame here. Let's crop it up. Put that just up here in the corner. We'll see how that looks when we load up the plane. Real Cal, hello. Mystery 836. Yes. Jack Lum, where are you from, Jack? Tylenol with wings, good day. All right, come down here and we'll just go battery on. And then we'll do, we got to remap our props here. Oh, look at that. That's my mixture, messing with that. Because I'm using the, I guess I'm using the A320 profile. Let's do this. That's throttle. That is propeller. This is mixture. Full mixture. Full prop. Okay. Fuel boost pump on high. We can put the beacon light on. Fuel selector is on both. Okay, let that engine come down. Alright, we need to get a little tiny bit of sound, right? I swear there's no engine sound right now. Ah, there we go. You're from Sacramento, but you live in Florida. Ah, very nice. Fish Go Blue, good morning. Yeah, this is real sim gear, yep. In fact, we'll turn it on now. Avionics Master. Okay, so now you can see the real sim gear is now on in the upper camera. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to turn on my alternators. And I think we're good there. Yeah, we're good there. All right, I'm going to file a flight plan on Pilotedge. I think we're going to file this one here. Let's sign in. IFR November 572 Bravo BE58 slant golf. True airspeed 155, KSAN to TMP. We need to go at 9,000. That's the problem. Is this? I don't know how long I don't know how long it'll take us to get up to 9,000. But we're going to file the flight plan, and then, as always, we check the map here just to make sure that everything is good. All right, Pilotedge connect. 572 Bravo. Connect.
Connected to Pilotedge.
9,000 in a Baron 58. Yeah, it should take a while, huh? Yeah, I should depart VFR, but that's okay. All right, we're connected to Pilotedge. There we go. Now, according to Navigraph charts, if we click on KSAN and we open up the airport chart, we've got Limburg clearance is on 125.9 here. So we'll zoom in on the GNS here. And we're going to change the comm frequency here. Again, 125.9. Rotating the knobs here. Hitting the transfer button. There we go. I did get XEnviro running. I was just I was telling the stream earlier, if you go on my Discord, You can see here I posted a picture that San Diego had snow all over it when I was running XEnviro this morning. Snow on all of the trees. All of the palm trees. Oh, it was kind of funny. So I uninstalled it. I probably need to read the manual, but I'm a little bit perturbed that, it didn't just say that, oh, San Diego's nice and sunny. No snow. Jay Patel, how you doing? It would be great if you put the camera for your radio controls on the other side so that your hand does not cover everything up. Put the camera on the other... Oh, I see what you're saying. For the radio controls? Yeah. It's hard to do. Well, I don't use the radio controls too often, but... Yeah. Oh, no, there's a slider for the snow, but Town on with Wings, isn't XEnviro supposed to bring in the real weather that's in that area? Isn't it a weather engine as well? I don't know. All right, let's call in for Clarence, see if they can hear us. Limburg Clarence, Baron 572 Bravo, IFR 29 Palms.
Baron 572 Bravo, Limburg Clarence, stand by.
Limburg Clarence, Baron 572 Bravo. You broke up IFR to 29 Palms.
Baron 572 Bravo, Limburg Clarence, cleared 29 Palms Airport. On departure, fly heading 310. Radar vectors Julian, Victor 514 as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 9,000 once 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 7337.
Cleared to 29 Palms after departure, heading 310 radar vectors Julian, Victor 514, then is filed. Maintain 2, expect 9er, and squawk 7337, Baron 572 Bravo.
Baron 572 Bravo, read back correct.
All right, let's put in our transponder code. Tree 7, altitude on. All right. Everything else looks good in there. All right, let's program in our flight plan. So we're gonna go click on the flight plan button. I'm gonna hit menu, delete the flight plan, enter. Claret 66, hello. John Fezza, hello. Pat Dog 35, good to see you guys. Okay, so we're doing like I say, a heading, a radar vector 310, and then we're going to go to Julian. So I'll put in Julian. Enter. And then after Julian, we're going Victor 514. Let's take a look here at the chart. Close the map here. Type route. JLI. Okay. Oh, direct up to Julian. Okay. Alright, so the waypoint after Julian on Victor 514, we're going to go to Cones. Well, actually, we can go to Thermal and then Cones. We can also put in Warne, W-A-R-N-E. Okay, so I'll just put in Warne. Yep. Warne. And then after Warne, we're going to go to Thermal. And then after Thermal, we're going to go to Cones. It's so nice having hardware to change this GPS. It's really convenient. So if you're looking for a good complementary hardware item for your sim, I'd highly recommend picking up a GNS 430. And then after Cones, then we're going to go direct destination. Kilo Tango November Papa. Okay. Now back to the chart for San Diego. Over here it says taxi is, or sorry, ground is on 123.9er right there. So we're now going to switch the frequency here to 123.9er. Actually, you know what? We'll get ATIS also. So I'm going to switch that. Listen to ground. And then on the chart, ATIS is 134.8. So we'll rotate 134.8 and we'll switch that over.
Missed. Ceiling 1,100 broken. 1,900 overcast. Temperature 17. Dew point 15. Altimeter 29er 3. Arriving and departing runway 27. Localizer and RNAV runway 27 approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information India. San Diego International Lindbergh Field, ATIS information India. 1505 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Missed. Ceiling 1,100 broken. 1,900 overcast. Temperature 17. Dew point 15. Altimeter 29er 3. Arriving and parting runway 27. Localizer and RNAV.
Okay, information India is current. Let's see here. Tylenol with wings. Is there a way to modify the flight plan to adjust for a direct to? Yeah, you just, I mean, basically you just highlight whatever the direct to is and then you hit the direct to button. And then it bypasses everything in between, right? If that's what you mean. Alright, 25.9 and then tower is 18.3. We're going to put in 18.3 in the standby. No, on the Navigraph plan. Oh, okay. That's a good question. So if we click on, if I right click on that, there is a delete, insert before, after. I don't see a direct. No, I don't see a direct. I will turn on georeferencing. And there we are down there. Alright, back to the chart here. Okay, so we're over here at the general aviation ramp on the north side. We're just going to get a taxi probably via Charlie to 27 probably. But before that, I do that, you can just type DCT prior to the nav aid. You want to go direct to? Oh, you just type DCT in front of it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is Coronado, Baron. Yep. All right, quick 90 seconds, and I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Any of you guys hear of the Cougar Baron? That would be a sweet plane. I have not heard of that. B2, good morning. B2 says, you know you've missed a lot when you get here and the plane is running. That is very, very true. Trying to figure out why there's not much activity. Why is there no PE activity? Is it because it's Monday morning? Everyone's at work. Hey, Wolfie. Limburg ground, Baron 572, Bravo, GA ramp on the north side, taxi with India.
Baron 572, Bravo, Limburg ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo. Correction, you said north side, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie to 27, Baron 572, Bravo.
37 Lima Tango, contact 6, I'll approach 119.6.
Okay, parking brake off. I don't even know if we really need the taxi light on. One notch of flaps.
KK 17 Lima Tango, 6, I'll approach Palomar, altimeter 2990.
Now logged on.
I am now logged on. I am doing an FSEconomy flight. I'm not. This is the Coronado Baron, and I think I have the rep pack that I have is for version 10. So I think I need to purchase the X-Plane 11 rep pack. Sucks that I have to repurchase the rep pack, but so be it. Okay, we'll switch over to tower, and then I'm also going to put SoCal departure in the standby so we can quickly switch over there. All right, set heading 310.
Heading 310 degrees.
Get my autopilot ready. Actually, I can make this smaller. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you guys can see the autopilot if you want. Debating whether or not to put the autopilot behind the camera. Set altitude 2000.
Altitude 2,000 feet.
Limburg Tower, Baron 572, Bravo, short 27, ready to go. Yeah, you
Baron 572, Bravo, Limburg Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Phone call.
27 cleared for takeoff, Baron 572, Bravo. Yeah, you can get a discount. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Cheyenne to show up on the org store. Unfortunately, I have to wait a week or two, which all of you guys that buy directly from Carenado, you are the reason I have to wait, is because they get people to buy direct. And then they're like, okay, we've waited long enough for all the direct buys. Let's release it on the org store and sim market, I guess. So I'm a late bloomer when it comes to releases. All right, taxi light off. Here we go. Should have nav and strobes on as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something going on here. And Limburg Tower, Baron 572 Bravo, having an issue. We're exiting the runway. We're going to try this again.
572 Bravo, roger. When able, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
27 via Charlie, Baron 572 Bravo. I don't know what happened there. Abort. Try this again. Did San Diego drift? Yeah, instead of Tokyo drift. That was awesome. All right, let's try this again. Whoa. Back off the mic, sir. You had...
Calling for radio check. It's almost unreadable. Sounds like your microphone's like way too close to your mouth. The volume's good. I can't really tell if the distortion's there or not because I can't understand what you're saying.
Mitchy Mitch, hello, Skyhawk 1696. You had the same exact thing happen on takeoff last night. First time to ever see that. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Hey, Flying Fox Finn, how you doing? It's aircraft, not drifting car. That's true. That was a good recovery. I was certain I was going to flip. I thought I was really worried there. In fact, I shouldn't have gone down to check on my landing lights, but
Radio check 5x5.
We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. All right, let's try this again. And Limburg Tower, Baron 572, Papa, short 27, ready to try it again. Hey, D-Monies.
Baron 572, Bravo, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
572, Bravo, clear for takeoff, 27. All right. D-Monies, how you doing? Yeah, Skyhawk, I can show those in cruise for sure. Hello, McBreak. All right, let's focus, guys. That was an aborted takeoff. Let's try this again. I'm going to cut that line a little bit short. Hanging in there. Did you get the modem fixed? Out of curiosity? I know the ISP was supposed to show up sometime today. I did a Tokyo drift off the runway here, Derek. I almost died just now. So now we're gonna go a little bit slower with our takeoff roll. Alright, feeling a little bit better. Oh yeah, she's sensitive. Ooh, whoa. Oh yeah, something's changed and I don't know what.
Enjoy your flight.
Okay, let's go
Long
gear
live
up.
Snak Air Booyah.
Gear coming up. We're going to fly runway heading here and then turn to 330 here in just a moment. Or 310, I should say. Okay, let's go. AP on, yaw damper on, heading. We're also going to arm this, do vertical speed. And there we go. Set heading 310.
Heading bug already set to 310 degrees.
That's good. Okay, we're climbing. We can climb up a little bit faster. There we go. 7. I'll change my CDI to GPS. Maybe even a little bit faster. Maybe 900. Okay. What view is that? That was, yeah, that was shift 1. If you do shift 1 on the takeoff, it does that slow flyby. Shift 2 is a fast flyby. Here's shift 2. And then if you do shift 1 while you're here, it just sits there and it's kind of a static view. But if you do shift 1 during takeoff, you do get that nice view. I got chewed out though for it the other day on YouTube. The YouTube comment was, "You're switching to an outside view during the most critical portion of flight." And I said, "Yeah, you're right. I am." All right, we're going to get radar vectors to Julian. Hopefully we get a higher altitude here in a moment. Never read the... Oh, but some of the comments are entertaining. You're right, though. I believe that was Mr. X, yep. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know if X-Plane 11 updated something, but that was a weird takeoff roll. Both of them were kind of weird. I don't know if I've flown the Baron since the latest 11.34 update. I don't know. Limburg Tower 572 Bravo 2000.
Correction, Baron 72 Bravo, Kazakh SoCal departure.
Over SoCal departure 572 Bravo. SoCal departure, Baron 572 Bravo, level 2000.
Baron 572 Bravo, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000, expect direct Julian.
Climb and maintain 9,000, expect Julian. Baron 572 Bravo. Alright, let's pop her up. Let's see how much she can do here. Set altitude 9,000.
Altitude 9,000 feet.
Okay, there's 1,000 feet per minute. We're on a heading of 310. Alright, we can get rid of the chart here. As you can see here, we departed Limburg and we're just going out to the ocean. Once we get up to a minimum vectoring altitude, she will then give us direct to this Julian VOR. So what I'll do is I will go to my GPS and I will just get Julian ready to go. Right there, and then I'll hit the direct to and go to nav. Haven't seen the honeycomb controllers in action, yeah. You should do the mean comment portion on your stream. That's actually a great idea, Mamba. I actually think that is a wonderful idea. Oh, in fact, I'll do that right now while we're in climb, just for a second anyway. Because this one today was kind of funny, actually. Yeah, this one was funny. Here we go. This one was makes phone call at 6 minutes 58 seconds. Clearly, your phone wasn't switched to flight mode. Oh, this one's funny. I'll bring this over to the screen. And this guy's totally right too. On this one, he says, this was the 737 Max video, and he says, why do you don't go around? So yeah, why do you don't go around? Why do you don't go around? When you see this landing don't stabilize, you have to say something like, I think this is not stabilized, go around. He's right. He's very right. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Williams G8, how you doing? Ever a problem with Pilot Command where the icon in the right corner goes to a small circle and does not work? I had to delete and reload the software. I haven't seen that before. I've not seen that before. All right, we're climbing up. We're through 5,000. I'm going to bring back the propeller RPM just a tad. And boost the... yeah, there we go. Hawaiian Hippie, long time no see, Jordan.
Here's 72 Bravo, right direct Julian.
Right direct Julian, 572 Bravo. All right, activate, and there's direct Julian. Aloha Hawaiian Hippie, how's it? Yeah, I've been doing well. Haven't seen you for a while. Hello, Rigorian. Never read the comments unless you want to have the bad comments hour. That's kind of fun to do. Got to go and earn the money to pay for my sim and golf habits. There you go, McBreak. I hear ya. I cleaned my golf clubs yesterday, so that's good. I'm gonna redo my direct too. Julian direct. There we go. Have you got? I hate how it tries to go back to the original magenta. Just got back from 2 months of Air Force flight school in Colorado. Good times, logged 40 hours. That is so cool that you did 2 months of Air Force flight school. I am so happy that you're doing that route. That is amazing. Wow. What is the plan? What's the plan?
Lexi 508 Delta Bravo Bakersfield ground, clear to Jellman Airport, Meadows 3 departure to Lake Hughes.
That is awesome.
Maintain 6,000. Correction, maintain 3,000. Expect 15,000 once 3 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 6445.
Okay, there's 7,000. T-38s in San Antonio. Oh, I could see Jordan flying a T-38. Oh, baby. The plan is...
80 Delta, correction, 8 Delta Bravo, read that correct.
Okay, the plan is Air Force has about 7 more months of school for me, and then I go off to fly UAV, specifically the RQ-4 Global Hawk. Ah, beautiful. What were you? What were the 40 hours in? Were they in for the drone? That's pretty cool. Oh, it was actually the Diamond. Okay, very cool. So they're having you fly the Diamond, and that's sort of the curriculum for piloting the drone. I like that. I was pretty lucky. I was able to fly in a Diamond DA-42 with Max. You know, we had a G1000. All right, there's 8,300. We are almost at our cruising altitude.
Bravo, runway 30 right, taxi to Alpha Bravo.
What's cool is they paid for you to get those 40 hours. And that's FAA recognized 40 hours logged, right? That is so cool. All right, let's make sure the plane level's off here at 9,000. Make sure, yep, there's our vertical speed coming down. And we can bring back the manifold pressure. Remind me what my manifold pressure should be. Should I go at 2,400 RPMs or 2,300 on the Baron? And what should my manifold pressure be approximately? All FAA hours, I'm getting about 30 hours of instrument time in Texas next. Cool. Now the instrument time doesn't count though, does it? Unless it's like training for IFR, or I thought you had to get your PPL first, but I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Or do they just have a different curriculum, maybe? All right. Yep. Direct Julian. You'll have your PPL in 2 weeks. Ho, ho, ho. How does that feel? That's cool. No wonder you've been kind of quiet. I'm like, I haven't seen a Hawaiian hippie stream in a while. Thanks for jumping in here and giving us an update for sure. Golf course. Right off the nose, right there. You guys were, that's the latest golf course mode I've ever seen.
Taxi 508 Delta Bravo, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Zach Sim did need it though. His balance is kind of low. Man, market is interesting today. So B2, the breaking news is that it looks like I opened up a Tastyworks account, and I may be migrating from Thinkorswim. The commission schedule is way too good over there. Assume someone was going to get it. It was tabbed into something else. Yeah, there you go. Vumboravor, yeah, this is 17. Actually, it could be 18 because this is around Palomar Airport, so it could be 18, but at 9,000 feet, you really can't tell the difference between 17 and 18, I don't think. What do you guys think? You ortho experts out there, do you think you can tell the difference at 9,000 feet between 17 and 18? I don't know. By the way, I did update to the latest SkyMax Pro. They came out with an update 4.8.1 yesterday, I think. So you don't think so? Yeah, I'm with you there, Petrie Run and Puff. Yeah, you wasted all your snacks on the org store drawing where B2 put in 9,000. Yeah, he wanted something. Yeah. the E-Trade interface. I'm using TOS for charts, analysis, and E-Trade for where my cash already is. Can't wait to put real money into TD Ameritrade. Well, B2, both Iron Condor and I are going to be using Tastyworks. Now, do I maybe do both? Do I maybe leave a little bit back on the Thinkorswim action side? Or do I was just completely impressed with the Tastyworks, not only the Tastyworks web-based interface, but their iPad app is phenomenal. Their iPad app is so good. So yeah, you mimic it in TOS paper money to track it. I like that. Do you have a similar fill time between E-Trade and TOS? Do you just launch it at the same time, or do you? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So California, November 17 limit.
All right, we're 23 miles from Julian.
3 Delta Bravo, contact departure.
Yeah, we came back a little bit today. We're only up 187 at the moment. Well, no, 190, 188, 89, 88, 89.
So California, November 17 limit tango.
Yeah, the difference between the Tastyworks and the TD Ameritrade is that
3 Delta Bravo, contact SoCal departure. Correction, Bakersfield departure. 317 Lima Tango, you're 5 by 5.
you adjust.
So California, November 17 limit tango. We are like 3 miles to the east of the field. We would like to retransition via the VFR corridor, and then we could contact tower.
You're 7 Lima Tango, roger. North Island is actually untowered on this network. Radar services are terminated, squawk V4, and frequency change approved.
Roger that, 817 Lima Tango. Thank you, and have a good day.
So you adjust.
Bakersfield departure, Legacy 508 Delta Bravo with you, level 3.
Legacy 508 Delta Bravo, Bakersfield departure, radar contact, turn left heading 130, vector Lake Hughes, VOR, climb and maintain 130,000.
Left turn, heading 130, vectors Lake Hughes, climb maintain 130,000, was that 130,000 or 15,000 for 8 Delta Bravo?
130,000.
130,000, 508 Delta Bravo.
You adjust the position in TOS if marker order, if limit. Usually will pop similarly. One this morning took TOS an hour to fill the limit. Fill to limit. Okay, that's a pretty cool idea. Well, I'll show Tastyworks on the stream maybe after a couple flights. I might even stream the iPad just to show you what's really cool about it. Yeah. But the thing is that the TD Ameritrade is going to be $5 a trade, $5 a trade for an option, right? And that's a discount from the public. The public is normally $7 or $7.50, or a little bit more than $7.50 a trade. I got negotiated down to $4.45 plus 50 cents, so $5 a trade. But that's $5 a trade on the open end of the position, and $5 a trade on closing the position. Tastyworks, $1 to enter the position and $0 to exit the position. All right, we are in the soupage. Turn the heater on. Blower on, sure. Prop sync should have been on a long time ago. We can turn the fuel pumps off. Oops. Cruising at 178. That's pretty good. I've watched some learning videos with Tasty and didn't like it as much. Yeah, that was my initial impression, was that it did not seem nearly as powerful, right? And I guess there is some things that are not there, but setting up an iron condor is really cool on the iPad and on the website, because you can not only use it via the trade page, but you can also view it graphically on the analyze page a little bit better, and you can set up the trade on the analyze page. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show it to you. But you're right. Initially, I mean, if you look at it, you're like, but then I was like, I'm digging this. Especially for iron condors, which is what I'm switching my focus to. I'm switching my focus to iron condors. Just because the vertical spreads are just so directionally oriented. So. And if I refer, I think it's like 50 people, I think I win a Tesla. So there's a referral code down below.
Citation 211 Juliet Alpha, Palm Springs clearance, clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Cathedral 1 departure to Palm Springs as filed. Maintain 7,000, expect 15,000 once everyone is after departure. Departure frequency 126.7, squawk 3115.
Okay, 4 miles to Julian. So we'll be looking.
211 Juliet Alpha, read back track.
We'll
072 Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
28.6, 572 Bravo.
FSEA Delta Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
2527, Legacy 508 Delta Bravo.
Los Angeles Center, pipe Baron 572 Bravo, 9,000.
LA Center, Legacy 508 Delta Bravo, 13000.
572 Bravo, Los Angeles Center. Palm Springs altimeter 2982.
82.
0508 Delta Bravo, Los Angeles Center, Bakersfield, altimeter 2988. Clear direct Lake Hughes, climb and maintain 15,000.
Clear direct Lake Hughes, climb and maintain 15,000, 508 Delta Bravo, copy altimeter.
All right, so we got 1.3 miles to Julian, then we're going to turn on to Victor 514. I never did get an answer from you guys if anyone knew what the manifold pressure should be on the Baron in cruise, because I'm at about 20 right now. I think I probably should be lower, but I don't know. You watched some streams using TradingView many months ago, mostly Bitcoin, and wanted similar layout. TOS appears to give that. I want to be able to read charts, set complex filters, etc. So I'm definitely seeing some issues with TOS, but pretty minor. Hard to really judge until you use it for a while. Yeah, and that's why I'm not completely. I mean, I could go back to TD Ameritrade and say, hey, listen, Tastyworks is offering $1 per contract total. What can you do? What's the best that you can do? Because I do like a lot of aspects of Thinkorswim, as you've seen, and it's nice also having an expert Iron Condor to help you out with the platform. But he and I are both liking the initial look and feel and just the learning process of Tastyworks. But that, to be honest with you, the trading commissions is the biggest thing. I mean, we'll see. I doubt that TD Ameritrade is going to be able to match the commission schedule. So, have you tried this bird with the Reality XP 750? I have. Yes, nerf my age. Yep, with the GTN 750, and today, as you can see with the upper camera up there, you can see that we're using the 430. Sorry, we don't negotiate. Yeah. Well, they already did negotiate, Spaceman. They brought it from $7 down to $4.45. So we'll see. And I do know some of you guys that have hung around the investment streams, and he actually came into a flight sim stream the other day. Simpler Trader, he got a group discount down to $1.50 per contract. So that's a little bit better, but it's $1.50 per contract each side. So it's still $3 versus $1 per contract. So you paid $11.50 to get into a 3-contract vertical spread with E-Trade. Yeah. Yeah. Tastyworks is cheap. So who knows? Maybe I'll use both. Dollar seems way too low for them. Maybe if you've been with them for a long time. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they can do. What I'm curious about is to whether or not, well, they gave me a bonus to roll over my IRA. I think I'm probably locked in for a certain amount of time to keep that IRA in there, to keep that little tiny gift. Cheaper if you are more active, but hard when you can't do margin yet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tastyworks to validate my bank account. They do one of those, those microtransactions where they send over X amount of pennies, and then you have to validate the 2 transactions. But hopefully it comes in today or tomorrow. POH says something like 22 at 9,000 at ISA, so you're good. Okay. Thank you, Zach Sim. I do appreciate that. All right. I don't think KTMP has any ATIS, so we do have scenery at 29 Palms, though. Let's see. Nearest. Oh, there is a METAR at KTMP. The wind is 270 at Niner, gusting 13. Visibility 10. Temperature 26. Dew point 6. Altimeter 299.3. They do have an. It's interesting. It doesn't show. It must take Palm Springs weather information, maybe. I don't know. Because it says they don't have an ATIS, obviously, because it's not a controlled tower. It's not a controlled field. But yet there's weather information on the EFB. Citation Max, good morning. You headed down Thursday, or are you headed down Friday or Wednesday to Orlando? We're just, as you can see at the top of the screen, we're doing San Diego to 29 Palms. You're going to head down Friday? Very cool. Been checking out the weather radar and the forecast. I like this plane because it carries 6 passengers, but it also does 177 in cruise here, so that's pretty good. And if we look here at the chart, our MEA is still 9,000. I wonder if... Okay, so it changes to 7,000 after thermal. Yeah, so we can get down to 7,000 after thermal, maybe. Oh, we got a controller change. The weather looks good overall. Very cool. We had massive thunderstorm last night. It was the loudest thunder I have heard in my entire life. It's the closest I've been. No, I take it back. There was one other time that I was on a golf course in Canada, and it was louder there. Last night was pretty loud. It's pretty bad.
November 72 Bravo, contact local approach 126.7.
26.7, Baron 572 Bravo. SoCal approach, Baron 572 Bravo 9,000.
Baron 572 Bravo, local approach, thermal altimeter to 978.
78, we have the weather at 29 Palms. And can we get 7,000 after thermal?
Baron 72 Bravo, after passing thermal, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain, and that's 7,000 after thermal. Baron 572 Bravo. Alright, so we're going to set up 7,000 here. But we have to wait till after thermal. I think that's what he said, right? Yeah. Storms have been bad recently. Yeah. Out there as well. Yeah, it's like the wettest. Wow, we're really low to the mountain range here. Huh. It's been a really wet spring for sure. And May was more wet than April, which is bizarre for out this way, but okay, thermal's in 11 miles. Off-skid descent. How you doing? Yep, I replied to the text message. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it. Thomas, how are you? All right, again, 6 miles to thermal. Might be a little aggressive in our descent. Well, it's only 2,000 feet, but...
Number 8, Delta Bravo, descend and maintain 13,000. Contact focal approach 134.2.
He called someone that ended in Bravo, but I...
Circle approach Legacy 508, Delta Bravo,
Delta
14.7 for 13,000.
Legacy 50 Delta Bravo, circle approach, when nice altimeter to 992.
992, 3 or 8 Delta Bravo.
Okay, 2.5 miles to thermal. Max, should I give him a heads up that I'm starting my descent after thermal, or he already...
Station 211 Juliet Alpha, Palm Springs Tower, and West 1 left, good for takeoff, wind 090 at 3.
He already cleared me for 7. I could give him a courtesy call, or... I don't know. Okay. We're at Julian. We're going to do minus 800. Arm that. Set the altitude. Yeah, 7,000. Yeah, when leaving your altitude, you should give a heads up. SoCal approach, Baron 572, Bravo 9,000 for 7,000. Thank you, eyes. Bring back the throttle a little bit. I know I typically do that when I'm in a tube liner and they've said descend pilot's discretion down to, say, 240 or whatever, and it's 50 miles from now before I start my descent. I let them know. But I wasn't sure in this case if on a low en route chart, if 15 miles before the waypoint he gave me permission to descend. But that's good to know. Just a courtesy call. I guess especially if the frequency is not too busy.
Station 1 Juliet Alpha, contact local departure.
Yeah, I am going to wear the red shirt. I am going to wear the red shirt. Yep.
Station 211 via Alpha 200 for 7,000 on the Cathedral 1.
Station 211 Juliet Alpha, local departure, via contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
You missed the day that
10,001 Juliet 1.
You missed the day that I did wear the red shirt, though. So I have to time it when you're able to watch. I have tried XEnviro, Bruce Humblehand. We installed it yesterday. I couldn't get it to work in Denver, the weather. And then this morning, when I loaded in San Diego, I was showing the stream here. When I loaded XEnviro in San Diego, look, it put snow on my palm trees. XEnviro put snow on my palm trees, and every in San Diego. What? Rumor has it the Snak Air logo has been popping up on Southwest jets. Well, there's merger talks going on, right? There's merger talks going on. Did you hear about the safety recall for the MAX? A defective part? You have to at least make a few flights with it. When you load up it, I should. But
contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
2635 Baron 572 Bravo.
Legacy 8 Delta Bravo, descend and maintain 90,000. Contact local approach 134.9.
Los Angeles Center, Baron 572 Bravo, 7,000, cancel IFR.
Baron 572 Bravo, Los Angeles Center, IFR cancellation received, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. See ya, 572 Bravo.
Have a good one.
All right, so...
Legacy 1 Juliet Alpha, climb and maintain 13,000, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
So vertical speed.
Station 1 Juliet Alpha, Emirates.
All right, we're going direct 29 Palms, baby. And we'll also change over to CTAF.
Legacy 50 Delta Bravo, circle approach Los Angeles, altimeter 2993.
I'll monitor both.
Maintain 13,000, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Pattern altitude at 29 Palms is 2900. So we'll set altitude 2,900.
Altitude 2,900 feet.
Read a couple of interesting articles in the news about the MAX today. Cannot comment other than to say it was interesting. Yeah. Have I noticed any other issues?
Delta Bravo advising have genuine information. X-ray expect ILS runway 20 approach.
Bruce, yesterday I loaded up at Denver, and I had disabled all my Lewis scripts. I had disabled all of my other weather engines, and another Twitch streamer, Iron Condor Simulations, was getting some nice clouds over Denver. I wasn't getting any clouds over Denver. So I could be doing something wrong, but I just thought, we both installed it fresh. We both activated it. You'd think it would just be the same scenario, but all right, we're going to slow down because it's getting bumpy. Toying with the idea of jump seating. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Should be a good crowd down that way. I would like to jump seat. All right. I do have a Payware airport, believe it or not, at this Podunk town. So we're going to see a Podunk town. You know what? How far away are we? We're 12 miles out. I'm going to level off.
Legacy 8 Delta Bravo, contact circle approach 128.1. Legacy 50 Delta Bravo, circle approach, German altimeter 2992. After passing Seal Beach, proceed direct Sagar.
Uh-oh. I better get up. There we go. You have the same issue with X-Enviro? See, I'm not alone then. See ya, off skid. Have a great day. I got a mountain range, I think, between me and the field, so I'm going to stay at this altitude, I think. Is the Cytec flight yoke throttle and pedals? Yeah, I think the Cytec stuff's great. Yeah, I have it in the closet. It's the second best thing that I have to the Warthog. Baron starts at about 290K. Dirty South, the Baron 58. How much are they to buy? Okay, so they start at 290K. That's not a bad deal for how many passengers it carries. You can carry 5 people. The older versions, if you didn't see any cloud, it was usually an activation issue. And I activated, so is their server just not seeing my activation? I mean, I'll enable it after this just to see what happens, but snow in San Diego? Tylenol, did you receive your package, by the way? I think you did.
Bravo cross Sager at above 5,000, clear ILS runway 20 right approach.
Okay, cool. All right, 4.8 out. Where is this airport? It's right below us. You know what? I don't... Oh, yeah. It's... Okay. So you come right over that mountain, and then you just drop like it's hot. Yeehaw! What can I can do 1200 safely, right? I thought I confirmed that on Discord. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I think you did. Yeah. You're right. I have a bad memory. What was the max news? Yeah, they did the FAA.
Delta Bravo traffic 1 o'clock, 7 miles, opposite direction. Altitude indicates 6,600.
The FAA just came out with a faulty part safety alert or whatever. So I guess 140 or 150, 160 max aircraft, I guess, have to have a part checked out. All right, sync up my heading bug, go into heading mode. I'm going to fly over the field. All right, autopilot off. Yaw damper off. Going to fly east here for a bit and then come around and land 27. Or is it 27 or 26? 27, 26. I got a weird cloud formation right there, but whatever. Okay, let's burn off some speed. We'll level off here at 25. Get that trim up. Speed coming back. Trim up. Gear coming down. And notch of flaps. Turning base. I'm not doing CTAF calls right now. I guess I'm being a rebel. It's hard for me to do I should do CTAF calls, but all right. 29 Palms, Baron, 572 Bravo, base, turn, full stop, runway 27, 29 Palms. Woo! Track IR helps you make those base turns a little bit better, doesn't it? Okay, a little bit of power. This is good speed. All right, guess landing rate. It'll be on Project Fly. Skinny runway. Just saying. Full prop. It's bumpy. Why is it bumpy? It is runway 26. Come on. Float. 19 seconds. 53. Ah. What was it? Minus 20 on Project Fly? The plane just wouldn't touch down. It just kept going. Didn't use predict. Well, what? Oh, did you have it? D-Monies?
Southwest 94, FSEconomy.
29 Palms traffic, Baron 572 Bravo, clear of the runway 26, taxiing to the ramp. 29 Palms.
Southwest 94, Lara Clear, how me?
Alright, let's go check out this Payware Airport.
Southwest 94, clear to Oakland Airport, Shed 1 departure, Kino transition, that is filed. Climb VAC, squawk 5573.
I like these.
Southwest 94, evacuate, runway 26 right or 1 on the left to departure, your choice.
I like these guys with the cell plane out here. They got their glider up and packed. This is SkyMax Pro. New update as of yesterday. SkyMax Pro. Yeah, I might try X Enviro right now though, just to see if I have the same problems. Okay, you guys take note of. We're doing a weird parking stop here. You guys take note of the clouds here, right? Set the parking brake.
Thank you for flying John FL. First person to say Iron Condor wins 400 snacks.
So yeah, I think I'll load up. Let's take a look at the FSEconomy. Yep, D-Monies, we did it. D-Monies won. All right, last log. All right, on that FSEconomy run, it was 1 hour, 32.18 in income, 202 on the rental, fuel 153, ground crew fee of 321, distance bonus $16. Snak Air got 1268, pilot got 1288. Paying attention now. There you go.